So, where to start? You know what, I thought that why not, because as I've found, sometimes it's just difficult to find the time or make, let me back up. I don't make the time as much as I thought I would to blog. As much as I love it, you know, when I get into it, I'm like, oh my gosh, this is great. But the challenge sometimes is just literally finding the time, because it's one of the first things that when I have it on my calendar, that will get moved off to the next day, to the next day, to the next day, and the next thing you know, 3 months has gone by. So, ad hoc, start using video more. How about that, huh? So for the 4 of you who actually read this, are you know, whatever, actually 3 of you, because I was including myself, welcome. Hi, I'm Chris. Where to start? Well, most interesting news. So, new career direction. Suffice it to say that the various adages about working with friends is absolutely true. You know, there are some great things about working with people that you know, working with people that you've built friendships or relationships with. The downside is that sometimes it causes you to ignore the obvious. Like, for instance, not being able to pay their bills on time. Enough said. But I'm excited. You know, this week is chock full of some great conversations with other business partners. You know, kind of dusting off Serena, my website, you know, for that business, and jumping back into some things I've been very excited about for a long time, but really haven't had an opportunity or taken the opportunity to build upon. So we'll get that done. What else is going on? Went camping about a week ago with my 10-year-old son Zachary. Great experience in terms of bonding with him. I loved that. That was phenomenal. I am not a camper. I don't like being outdoors unless it's on a patio with a gas grill and an umbrella, both over my head as well as in my drink. That said, great experience with Zach. And I have to applaud all the guys. The Royal Rangers is the organization. Is kind of like it's a church-based group, very similar to Boy Scouts. I applaud the guys that manage that, because it was clearly obvious that the level of commitment that they make is way beyond what I had ever envisioned, and I really appreciate everything that they put into it. So Calvary Church, Royal Rangers, you know, you have my thanks for everything you do there. My other kind of you know, big news is that I now have a son who's dating. Zachary is 10, and I don't have to worry about him just yet, but Ian is 15, and it's going to really embarrass him for me to talk about this, but hey, I'm a dad. You know, I actually have that as part of the things that I need to check off to do every once in a while, is embarrass him. So he's dating now, or at least he's, I'm going to be clear, because I don't want to get myself boxed in. He's had the opportunity to be in the company of a female friend of his. Yeah. So, interesting turn of events. Figured this would be coming along sooner or later, and I'm going to try to be a supportive dad who finds the right balance between saying absolutely not to versus being one that says, hey, you know, rock on, you know, the more the merrier. But he's a great kid. And I'm very excited about seeing how he matures in this area as well. So that's about it. Trying to think of a way to close this, and I can't. So let me know what you think, or not. But I think I'm probably going to find more time to do this than to sit down and actually type something out. I'll kind of mix the two of them up. Right? Later.